Think win win. Think win win is the topic of the day. In this series, we have taken up the 7 habits of highly effective people written by Stephen Covey and deciphering each of these habit and its applicability to online yoga teachers. And today's topic is think win win. But the question is win win. Who is the other person whom we think about? That is our students, our community, co-teachers, and everybody who is part of your journey. So think win-win. So let me talk about in 5 points. These days I'm making it all in 5 points so that it's easier to remember and implement. The first is foster collaboration. What is fostering collaboration? Find out people who are yoga teachers and who has a different specialization or target different age group or different specialization. When you start collaborating with them, you start to attract more number of students to your workshop, or even co-host. If somebody else is doing a workshop, volunteer to go and take a class there, or invite some other teacher to come and take a class in your yoga class. So that way you will be able to exchange a lot of thoughts and your students will also get some change. That is point number 1, foster collaboration. What is point number 2? Build trust. How do you build trust? When you adhere to what you commit. Let's say if you have a class from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., it's considered that you are trustworthy when you start the class at 6 o'clock, not at 6:01 or 6:05 or 6:10, and you end the class at 7 o'clock, not at 6:50, 6:55 or 7:05 or 7:10. So that's building trust. It starts with what commitment you have given in writing or in person or in words. That's building trust. Third is communicate openly. Ask for feedback. Listen to the feedback. Make them feel that they are being heard. Even though you might know what they are suggesting, they might ask you for changing timings, or they might ask you to slow down the pace or increase the pace or make it more interesting. You might get a sense of what they are saying, but until unless you allow them to speak completely, you will not make them feel being heard, which is very, very important. So communicate openly and take the suggestions seriously from your students. The fourth secret is find mutual benefits. Now, this a teacher might another teacher from the same neighborhood might be looking forward to collaborate with somebody like you. They might be catering to the people who are 50 and above. You might be catering to people who are 40 and below. So there's a mutual benefit that you have. Now, it might be mutually between you and your students. Look at what time suits them and what time suits you. Don't always go ahead with what suits you, but then try to find that mutual timing which might suit both of you. And the fifth and the final secret is celebrate success together. Even small successes that somebody has been able to achieve, um, half bow posture, dhanurasana, or somebody is able to do surya namaskar effortlessly for the first time. So all of these are successes. Now celebrate these successes. At the end of each of the class or workshop, take a moment, thank your student, co-teachers, recognize them for what they have done. These 5 secrets will help you to think from a perspective where you and your community is in a thinking in a win-win mode. This is Veer Narayan Kulkarni, founder and CEO of Holistic Health Society, helping yoga teachers go online, increase their impact, and double their income. I'll see you tomorrow.